I'd like to start off this video by saying things that you've missed is just something I used to go in depth within a series and introduce it to new people, as well as give information to those who seek it. If you already know the things that are in this video, there is no need to state it in the comment section down below because the video is not targeted towards you. With that being said, let's get on with the video. With Boruto episode 1 being aired, I think that this is the best opportunity to analyze a few things, including the Naruto and Sasuke death that everyone has been talking about. To be featured in the best comments, all you have to do is just state your opinion down in the comment section down below. If you make me laugh, I will pin your comment. And obviously, if you have a smart comment or something that is, thought worthy, I will just link it in the best comments in the video. Okay, now, the first point I want to talk about is the opening, right? In the opening, we see Boruto standing there with Kawaki and then they are talking. Now, this has been misreported by a lot of reviews, and that is because of the title, because the title will sell by saying that Naruto and Sasuke are dead, right? Now think about this, okay? What Kawaki said is this. Kawaki said, I'll send you where I sent the 7th Hokage, okay? With that being said, with Kawaki saying that, that doesn't mean that Naruto is dead, right? It doesn't mean that Naruto is permanently gone. It just says that he's going to send Boruto where Naruto has been sent, right? It could be the hospital. Maybe he severely injured Naruto, or maybe he even trapped Naruto in another dimension, or he put Naruto in some kind of state where he's in a coma. It was never implied that Naruto was dead. It is just something which was used as a cliffhanger. Kishimoto actually had something to say, and he said that it was just a cliffhanger to, draw the attention of the people who previously watched Naruto. But reporters are taking this too out of context, just this one line out of context, and using it to make headlines and draw more views. From a reporter point of view, yes, I understand it is a catchy title saying that Naruto and Sasuke are dead, but at the same time you are misinforming fans and just doing whatever you need to do just to draw some views. Okay, now let's go to the second point of the episode. The second point of the episode, right, is what Boruto is wearing when he's fighting Kawaki. If you take a close look, this guy is wearing Sasuke's cloak. Okay, maybe Sasuke gave it to him as a gift for maybe passing a test or something. That's just a guess and it is just my theory, but I am 100% sure that this belongs to Sasuke, right? And Boruto has it. There must be a reason. Maybe Sasuke is dead, or maybe it is true that Naruto and Sasuke are dead. Who knows? Maybe this could be a flashback. This could be something in time which is meant to happen, but Boruto might, meet someone who can help him change the course of time to make sure that this never happens. It's just a cliffhanger and we don't know much about it, but people are still going to report it anyway as news when it has never been confirmed that anything happened to Sasuke or Naruto. Another important thing to note is that Boruto is also holding Sasuke's sword. Now he has Sasuke's cloak as well as his sword, so obviously Sasuke gave his equipment to Boruto. Reason unknown, but I guess we are going to find out in the future. The third thing I want to talk about is the curse mark that Boruto has, okay? He has the curse mark, and the curse mark manifests into the little drawings that we see on his hands, right? The little markings and stuff. And the thing is, if that is the curse mark, then that is fine. It is a good theory. However, Kawaki has it too, right? Kawaki has the markings too. So what does that mean? I mean, if Boruto got his one from Momoshiki, then who gave Kawaki his markings or his cursed seal or whatever you want to call it, because it does not have a name yet, and obviously all we have is the name cursed seal because obviously that's what people are used to saying, so we will call it the cursed seal. Number 4 is Kawaki's attack on Konoha. Now if you look around, everything is in flames or smoke and it's all destruction and just collateral damage. If you think about it, the only way you will be able to carry something like this out is if you had a huge scale attack, maybe like a jutsu or maybe explosives planted everywhere. From what it looks like, Kawaki is the only person who has done this, meaning that he must have a lot of chakra. Now, one thing that I noticed is his staff, right? The staff that he's holding. It resembles, the staff that Naruto or Obito and Madara make when they have the tentacles form, right? The Godama, when they use the Godama to make the staff. So maybe Kawaki is a Jinchuriki. You never know because it's a new generation, new things are out, and new jutsus are also out. So, we never know. Maybe that the seal could be a seal which represents a Jinchuriki. But that is just a theory, so don't take that one serious. Number 5, it's an evaluation of Boruto's character himself. From the start, since we have been introduced to Boruto, he is trying to say that he's different from his dad, and he's trying to imply that he's different from his dad. But if you think about it, what was Naruto as a character? Naruto was a character who did not care about the consequences of his actions at the start, and he was a kid running around doing whatever he wanted. He was a blonde-haired kid who knew Shadow Clone and Rasengan, and guess who Boruto is? He's a kid who does not care about the consequences of what he does, and he's a blonde-haired kid with Shadow Clone and Rasengan. This is pretty much a carbon copy of Naruto, and some of the directors said that they are going to have difficulty differentiating Naruto and Boruto in the series. So, you know, I'm expecting that maybe as Sasuke starts to train him, Boruto will gain some new jutsu, and we will get to see something else than Shadow Clone being spammed all the time, because you can make it out there as a really great ninja without Shadow Clone. I mean, look at Hashirama, look at Madara, look at all these elite ninja who have made it without the use of Shadow Clone. So I'm expecting to see new techniques and new combinations except from Shadow Clone and new variations of Rasengan. Number 6 is going to be the Dark Chakra Leech, which got into Kiminarimon Denki. Okay, so Denki was talking to his dad, and then he got slapped, and after that he tried to prove himself, but then he got attacked by a chakra leech which had dark chakra. Right now, what it did is it gave him a personality which makes him, you know, ruthless and careless, and he decided to kill the bullies who, you know, picked on him. Now, the thing is, he was being controlled, and if you read the latest chapter of Boruto, Katasuke, right, was being controlled by something or someone. So maybe this could be a hint of someone, you know, controlling people within Konoha. Maybe the first victim ever was Denki, right, and then the next victim would be Katasuke, who would later create the Kote, which Boruto will use to cheat in the Chunin exam. So I'm just putting this out there. Number 7 is a theory about Boruto's new byakugan, or whatever you want to call it. I'm calling it the hybrid byakugan. See, here is my theory. Now, if you look at Boruto and Himawari, Himawari takes more of Hinata's side in terms of looks and genes, and I think that Boruto takes Naruto's side more of genes, right? Looks and genes anyway. And my theory is that because Himawari takes Hinata's side more, it means that she can unlock the full byakugan, or at least a different version of it, which is a little bit more lighter and also has lesser amount of veins coming out on the side of the face, whilst Boruto, because he has Naruto's side of the genes, only unlocks the byakugan in one eye. Or maybe that's not even the byakugan, maybe that is a new version which can only come through a hybrid mix of genes. So that is my theory on what this new hybrid byakugan is. Or maybe it's just an entirely new dojutsu. If you think about it, Sasuke also, you know, crossbred with Sakura, right? Meaning that Sarada should technically be only half Uchiha. So does that mean that she's gonna get a different type of Sharingan, or maybe her abilities are gonna be different from the normal Sharingan? But that's a bit, you know, stretched out to think about. But it's something I just want you to keep in mind. Another thing to add in is that Boruto never showed signs of using the hybrid byakugan in the movie or in the manga. So this is definitely something that is anime only, or maybe they're gonna adapt this into the manga somewhere, but this is definitely something that has been shown in the anime first. The last little bit of detail you might not have noticed comes from the team which were assembled in the academy. Now, if you look closely, you can see a few people in there who actually have dialogue, right? And they are present in the intro of Boruto. So it's obvious to say that they are, you know, part of the new Konoha 11, or the next generation of Konoha 11. I actually hope that the new characters don't add up to 11, because look at what happened in Naruto. Maybe Boruto can learn from the mistakes of Naruto. There were 11 main characters, or side characters as you can say, and the fact that Kishimoto could not really develop all of them goes to show that you should not have too many characters. So, I mean, let's take Tenten for example. What do you really know about Tenten except from the fact that her ass got whooped in the Chunin exam? Nothing. She really had barely any screen time at all, and she barely played a valuable role in the series of Naruto and Naruto Shippuden. So, you know, having a lot of characters will be a lot of work unless the writer has a plan for that. But let's just keep the characters at a minimum possible so we can get the best out of every single one of these characters. And finally, number 9. Who are the parents of Metal Lee? We can tell this through his features. If you look at his eyes, the borders of his eyes, they are as thick as Rock Lee, but they are shaped as Tenten's eyes. So I'm guessing maybe Tenten is the mother of Metal Lee, because we don't know anyone else who Rock Lee could possibly end up with, unless it's a new character, and I don't think Kishimoto is gonna introduce a new character from the old generation to us. So the biggest guess is that it is Tenten. With that being said, let me know what you think in the comment section down below. Do you agree, disagree? Have you got any opinions? Just list them down and I will include them in the best comments for the next video. With that being said, like, subscribe, and hit that notification button, and I have nothing more to say. Bye.